So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community. So we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right on.
These are two high-flying teams, Graham. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Ball in at point guard. MP, that was good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right.
Hold up. I appreciate you, boss man.
Now, in the defensive squad.
Now here's Ingram.
Yeah, dude, you've been up like freaking for 3 days streaming or something crazy like that. Ladies and gentlemen, go check out Shower. You crazy, man. You're a legend. I much appreciate you, man. God bless, seriously. You jumping in here after streaming that long. Shoot, I'd have went to bed. That's the truth right there, yes.
Williamson can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each one won.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
LaVine, an easy two on the layup.
This is where LaVine's coordination shows up. Able to make adjustments in tight.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And don't send that through the freaking backboard.
Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside White. Back to Ball. Outside LaVine. Pass to White. To the middle. Here's MP. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Ingram. And here's Jones. Back to Ingram. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Outside LaVine. Down low. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
I think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it, it can be challenging for professional athletes here.
Fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something.
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish at Touffet. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Shot is good by Levine.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Levine. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that hoop. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
To end the run. Offensive rebound. Oh, MP with a block. And he recovers it. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. White on the wing. Lets it go from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. The Bulls making a switch here. Chicago on D. 8-point game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, we've seen this before. When Willie's pushing the action, Willie makes things happen.
New Orleans, Billy Hernan Gomez, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 7. Outside Levine. To the paint. Here's MP. The shot won't fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Murphy.
Dang, what's
Looking
going
at his
on? I
stats,
run
he's
to
putting
the
up
crowd.
about 7.5 per
Chad,
game.
thanks for
Pass to
coming out, man.
Hayes.
Good to see you. Hope you have a great day.
Vucevic with some nice D. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Levine. That one no good.
A lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. That one goes. Count it. Levine's got 6 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The the young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
Here's DeSumo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's MP. Rebounded by New Orleans.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP left side. And the layup falls. 9 points in the game.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Williams passes to Levine. Now MP. Here's Vucevic. It's Hayes with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Murphy. Williams defending. Here's Daniels. Pass to Murphy. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Yes, it's good.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Floats one. That shot is good, Lewis.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's losing electric speed. Levine just relishes the opportunity to drive through the defense.
Yeah, baby. Baby. Oh, Susanna, how it goes? Great to see you. Much
That
appreciated
free throw
joining
good
up.
from Levine.
And every year,
Just
Levine
playing a
seems
little
to
ball
get
this
better
morning.
and
Got the
better.
Pelicans.
His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Thank you. Might not have the mic on too much just because my wife's sleeping. But I much appreciate you joining up. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, night.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion Williamson out there with Larry Nance. And it's McCollum at the point. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Chicago leading.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years. And the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
And Ball gets it to go.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
And here's Ingram outside. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, and with McCollum, his combo guard skill set would be valuable for any roster.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this guy not only can score, get into the mid-range and shoot threes, give him some ball handling duties. Have him set some guys up on the pick and roll. and CJ can get the job done.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
McCollum pass to Ingram. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Nunn. Pass to Nora. Back to Nunn. 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Rebounded by New Orleans. Nance has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down against Jones. Here's Ingram. Jones in the post. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Back to Nunn. Pass to Vucevic. Over Nance. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his first points of the night.
Just a threat from all 3 levels. Nicola can hit from the inside, outside, and in between.
Ingram finds McCollum.
Yeah, you know it.
Here's Nance.
You know it because I was throwing that smoke exactly what they were
The
doing.
one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4. He's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who
Great to
just
see you.
accept the role that they're given.
Appreciate you joining up. Yeah, the coach usually takes me out if I'm done. I put up about almost 20 points so far. And, maybe 12. I don't know. I can't remember.
No good on the free throw. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work, and that's the kind of thing that just brings the team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
.3 rebounds.
And he's good on the second.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
Inside. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 13.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
White against Jones. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. There's the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He contributed 40 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Well, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now another view of that incredible mobile 1 drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
To the inside. Here's MP. Yes, sir. And it's Paul with the assist that time. He's got 15.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Ball. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skill.
White finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Assist goes to
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Back to Ingram.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Murphy. 1:52 left in the second period. Back to Ingram. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Hernan Gomez. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's the Sumu. Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by Levine. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Ingram. Now here's Hernan Gomez. He's guarded by White. Ingram with the ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Young, he's checked in for Chicago. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. MP against Hayes. MP no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Inside, here's Lewis. That one falls. Nice feed that time for Ingram.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Dosunmu. To the paint. Here's MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by
MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Oh, MP with a block. White on the wing. Here's MP. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 23 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There is no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls out in front, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for the Bulls, they're shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Ball. And it's MP in at the center position, filling out the middle. Ingram against Levine. Here's Nance. Rebound by the Bulls. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And that one good. White's got 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. Back to McCollum. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's gotten his first basket of the night.
McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Now here's Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Ball with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ingram, the pass to Nance. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Larry Nance Jr. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Here's MP, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. McCollum finds Nance. Now here's McCollum, pounded by Ball. Pass to Ingram. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. From downtown. Chicago grabs the miss. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for White. Williams against Ingram. And it's in there. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Outside, Williams. Levine against Jones. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
This level when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for two.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Levine with it. To the middle. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Levine. Ball's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. The officials were right on top of that.
Nikola Vucevic. Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
That's good from Jones. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Williamson. Murphy comes in for Ingram. And Lewis is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And he can't hit the second. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Right side, Williams. Pass to Nora. Again, the Bulls score.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
Now Jones. Now Hayes. Here's Murphy. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Now Jones. Over Nunn. They get it back. Here's Hayes. And again, New Orleans, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Patrick Williams taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Williams drops them both. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's Daniels. Back to Hayes. Here's Murphy. Williams defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. Misses off the left iron.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Nunn. From 6 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Nunn's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
4-3. The rebound by Nunn. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Inside, Vucevic up and in on the layup. Vucevic has got his second basket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Will it go? Pass to Murphy. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's Chicago, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Brandon Ingram. Larry Nance is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Ball passes to MP. On the wing to Rosen. Back to MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 29.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right
now. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. Nance right side. And it's New Orleans with another.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Ball passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to McCollum. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Here's MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Assisted by
Ball's got his 6th assist of the night. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Here's Murphy. Outside Ingram. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year. Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
That free throw misses. Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet. Not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
And the second free throw is good.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
LaVine passes to MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways. But giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
DeRozan against Williamson. To the inside. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Williamson.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Ball passes to MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Ingram with the ball. And it's New Orleans with another.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
MP against Nance. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 39.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from them close.
Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Now Ingram. He's covered by Levine. Puts one up from 19. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Ball passes to MP. The jump hook. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
One shot.
The Pelicans have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Zion gets that close, and it's a position that he likes. That backboard's going to be shaken.
MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At line for the Bulls, number 91. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, BA, this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Williamson finds Ingram. Shoots over Levine, and that one's good. Ingram's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He can be the screener, and then he can roll, or he can score off it. Nice option.
Oh, connects again.
my goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Shot is good by Nance.
Let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
And he makes the first. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, New Orleans shooting the ball at 48% so far. And he comes up with a bucket.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game.
Some guy, what's going on? What's going on? Good to see you, man. How goes it?
He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Lewis from outside the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's MP. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Deck. Here's Lewis.
Slaying it, bro. Got 55 points in this game. 91 total.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
I think it's
without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
The playoffs.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Nice, that's what's up. I gotta work on mine. is the most points I've put up in a game. It's 59. That's good to know. With 15 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 steals, and 7 blocks. Holy crap. I've got 4 50-point games and 11 40-point games. Okay.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP.
Something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts. You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
A look at the Magic starting group. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Brooks at the 3 spot. Now, MP. Following the 3-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Outside White. There's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. Now they have not won yet 2 meetings against this team. The coach says he expects a different story tonight. He expects them to attack more offensively and worry a little less about waiting for the perfect shot. We'll see if that approach lets them win this first game in the season series. Kevin?
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
Here's Brooks. After the made shot from MP. 6 on the shot clock. Fultz the pass to Carter. From deep, Brooks. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Fultz. He kicks it to Suggs. Pass to Brooks. Another shot. And Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got his second basket.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
MP, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Banchero. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Sound King. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. Basketball. They say it was last touched by Carter.
He's out. He's hurt. Don't mess with the big man. Didn't mean to do that, but...
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and the shot goes down.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league, DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Now here's Brooks. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And that one's good, Suggs. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big because of that bench production. Second,
how?
In this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Suggs. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Philadelphia.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. Sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender.
Here's Flowers. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great discipline.
Back to ball. To the inside. Here's MP. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And, Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on. But it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season. So if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of a season.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Bull, he's checked in for Banchero. Wagner comes in for Brooks. Max Strus is checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz.
Not that time. 2 minutes remaining. He's going to make more 2 minutes.
Out to Anthony. Taken away. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Wendell Carter. David, what's the update there?
Hey, guys, the Magic's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Now, here's Wagner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Shooting for Orlando, Franz Wagner at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Both free throws good from Wagner.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Dosunmu, the pass to Moore. Outside Williams. Shoots over Wagner. The shot by Williams, no good. The Magic trail by 3. Releases. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Nunn passes to Dosunmu. Second chance effort. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
On deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Orlando, at the forward position, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Jefferson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was outstanding. He dropped in 55 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep, it has the Seattle skyline. The street he grew up on, in terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Fultz, the pass to Suggs. Wagner with it. Magic moving the ball around. Jefferson kicks to Fultz. A three-pointer, no good. The Bulls have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And MP throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Back to Fultz. Now the pass to Banchero. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Bulls with the lead. MP with it. Jefferson picks him up. Here's MP. Don't buy MP.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Time call here. The Magic decided to talk it over. Richard, you were part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special thing because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
The Bulls making a switch here. Young's checked in.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Down low. Here's MP. It's tipped. Suggs kicks to Fultz. Pass it to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Up top, Fultz. He's covered by Ball. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player. A multi-talented swingman. He does a little bit of everything.
That one is off. Anthony's checked in for Suggs. Good on the second free throw. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Brooks. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fultz against Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And Fultz is terrific at drawing contact, especially when he's going out to shoot.
First one falls for. So for the Bulls. Vucevic checked in for Young. Williams comes in for White. And it's Dosumu in for Ball. And a switcher also for Orlando. Ball, he's checked in for Banchero.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Brooks outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's MP. And Bull pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fultz the pass to Brooks. Kicks to Anthony. Here's Bull. To the middle. Here's Flowers. It's all evened out.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Dosumu. Here's and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Play in attack mode and get to the line.
Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And as a unit, 78%. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Levine. And a change for the Magic. Strus is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1.